Hi folks, welcome back to the Gary Hartford Show. I just want to show you something. I'm not trying to force this in your minds, but I just got to go back I just want this to be a hunting show and fishing show and a storytelling show. I want it to be informative too, and if I could save somebody's life along the way, you know that I'm going to do it. So I don't, just bear with me here. If wolves do come at you, and in my situation, look at this. I got something from nature, even though it's man-made. This is from nature. And I got this weapon out of a deer carcass. Weapon, my grandpa's 22, holds like 5 down on the clip. And it's not much, when you got 3 wolves coming at you. So if like in this instance, so right now, I'm almost, a part of me wants to be attacked. I know that sounds stupid, but it may be silly and dangerous, and it is. But I just kind of want to see how I do in a life and death situation with wild animals. And it may happen sometime in my lifetime, and you may be watching this right now knowing that in a future show I get mauled by a bear, a polar bear up in Alaska. Do you know a polar bear? They're bloodthirsty. They're bloodthirsty animals, and they stalk you. I met a guy up there, and he had to take apart. He had to run in there with snowmobiles and take apart. I don't know, old mining places in the middle of nowhere, and he could salvage anything he wanted. It's just abandoned by big companies and stuff mining, and so he would do cleanups and stuff and head in there, and he'd have people go with him. It was really dangerous, and he had his buddy got his calf bit off by a polar bear. He says you got to have your shotgun with you at all times on the snowmobile, ready, because these polar bear will try swiping you off the snowmobile. So, and at night too, and they put big lights around their camp, and they could see tracks and stuff where polar bears have been watching them and looking for a time to strike. And yeah, so his buddy, I think he shot the one that was on his buddy. I mean, you're talking about an action-packed show. If I could get some of that stuff on film, if I could somehow get set up where I could maybe even deliberately take on wild animals, to the death, a fight to the death. It's either me or him. I mean, that's the future. But I'm not in that good a shape, and I'm having shoulder problems. I'll leave that to the younger guys, but that might be a good show later on in the future, like the year 3010.